Hi, my name is Kamara Sachi.
And I'm Virginia Sevas, and we are Project Impact.
IMPACT stands for the Inclusive Muslim Program for Awareness, Community, and Tolerance. And the way that we came to think of this project idea is actually quite interesting. As a Muslim student in the Anoka Hennepin School District for about 13 years now, I know firsthand experience the disconnect that Muslim students feel between them and their faculty and staff. And when Impact actually went out to look at the data of previous attendance for the 2024 school year, we actually noticed that there was a systemic problem with a lot of students missing school on the day of Eid, a religious day holiday for Muslim students. And that resulted in them falling behind on schoolwork, tests, homework, and whatever else. And this caused a problem not only for the students, but also for teachers and staff.
So, building from recognizing that need, we came up with our project's vision, essentially that we want to help Muslim students connect better with the school community and ensure that our school communities understand and honor their needs so that we can contribute to the feeling of being welcomed and valued for all students, but especially our Muslim students here in Minnesota.
Impact seeks to do this with three distinct methods: educate, change, and support. And all of these are closely related and honestly intertwined with one another. First of all, educate. You don't know what you don't know. So it's important, first of all, to explain to faculty and staff what the problem is and how that we can come together and solve it. Secondly, change. There is a systemic problem in the calendar, and that is the reason that a lot of students are missing school chronically and falling behind on schoolwork, tests, and quizzes. And lastly, we need to support our Muslim students in the Anoka Hennepin School District, as it's a large community in the district, but it's being unsupported.
So, in order to actually make this happen, we came up with three specific things to accomplish. First, we are developing professional developments to give to our staff and faculty in order to educate them on what happens during the month of Ramadan and the different supports that Muslim students need. Secondly, we've been working with the calendar committee at the Anoka Hennepin School District to get Eid officially recognized on the school district calendar. And last but certainly not least, we are creating a community potluck event in order to bring students, faculty, staff, and other community members together and to help everyone celebrate Eid and get to know each other a little bit better. So this journey for this project has been interesting. Kamar and I know each other through Upward Bound, and we started planning this project in Colorado together through the Bezos program. Our initial outreach, we worked with measuring surveys from high school students, teachers, and local community members, such as the Muslim Association of Minnesota in Minnesota, in order to determine what people felt like the need was within the community and what students could best benefit from.
So Impact has changed a lot since our trip from Colorado back in June. Impact has went through a lot of different changes. We've created a team of 19 people who have individually helped us at some point in our project come to find our goals and our mission and our vision statements. We've had over 30 or 43 meetings over the course of the year. We just had one last Thursday, actually, so that's even more. We've reached out and communicated with 233 staff members directly about this project. And between Virginia, I, and our team, we've sent almost 2,500 messages, emails, and whatnot about this project, and hoping for it to go through and impact so many students, pun intended. And hopefully when it does go through, it will be directly helping 337,000 students. I can't speak.
It's just such a big number. It's hard to wrap your mind around it. So what it really comes back to is the power of community. We could not have developed this project without speaking with the different communities within the Anoka Hennepin School District and without getting the support of so many people around us. And it was amazing how once we started asking around and saying, hey, this is something we want to do, how many people were just so excited to help us, wanted to be part of it. And so really embracing the idea of bringing these different communities together and to increase those bonds.
So what has Impact done so far, and where is Impact going in 2025? Impact, over the course of the couple months that it has been implemented, we finished a proposal to the district calendar committee, asking for them to officially recognize Eid on the calendar and solve one of our core issues and goals. And it will be going into effect for the 2026 to 2027 school year. We've created a diverse and committed team that is willing to not only help Impact at the start of its goals and projects, but also for years to come. And we formed a partnership with a neighboring mosque who's willing to provide resources, personnel, and whatever else they need. We need to make sure that Impact actually stays in fruition. And some exciting things that are coming for Impact in 2025 is obviously our community Eid potluck for members in the Anoka Hennepin School District. And we are also going to be having student-led presentations to educate faculty and staff around February. Yeah.
So we just want to make sure that we acknowledge all the people who've helped us along the way here. Major thank you and shout out to our Bezos Scholar teams and other fellow scholars who've supported us along the way. Our Anoka Hennepin School District, staff, faculty, administration, and superintendent, our Upward Bound community, my boss and coworkers, our fellow Upward Bound members, and of course our MSA team.
I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who is listening, whether this is the first time that you're listening to me talk about Impact or whether it's the 100th. I just want to say thank you so much for being here and thank you so much for listening. Your support means everything.